Assalamualaikum students, welcome to another walkthrough from UA code 127.0.0.1. Students, in my today lecture I am going to work on another machine from Tryhackme platform, that is Skynet. It's a vulnerable terminator themed Linux machine. Today I will try my best in order to get the root shell of this target machine. So let's start. First of all, I'm going to start from enumeration, and definitely for enumeration I'm going to use Nmap in order to find how many ports of this target machine is open and which services are actually running on their concerned port. I'm going to use the familiar switches of Nmap, that is -SC, SV and then -A, and my target IP address, that is this one. I'm going to copy it from here, move the terminal and paste it here. Okay, Nmap start its working. After a few moments I will able to see the services running on their concerned port. Students, here you can see a detailed result of Nmap scan is present in front of me. Port 22 of this target machine is open. Obviously on this port the service that is running, as you know, SSH, and the other port, that is port 80, is also open. Port 110 is open. Port 139 is also open. The services running on this port is NetBIOS, and port 13 is open. 143 is open. Okay, if I scroll below, port 445 is open, and Nmap try to find the OS detail. Students, here you can see the operating system. It's a Linux based machine, and the version of Linux machine is also present here, and computer name Skynet, NetBIOS computer name, this is present here. Okay, I'm going to my browser window and try to find actually on port 80. I'm going to copy the IP address from here, paste it, hit enter. This is the front look of this target machine. Here you can see some search option is present here, something like that. It's Google. Okay, students, from this scan result, now I guess that if I have username and password, then definitely I will be able to successfully SSH to this target machine. Now I'm going to use enum for Linux in order to find SMB share of this target machine. As you see, students, that port 143 and port 139 and port 445 of this target machine is open. As you know, students, these two ports are running. These two ports are running SMB ports, and some shares are present on these ports. Now I will use enum for Linux and -A switch and my target IP address in order to know the SMB shares of this target machine. 10.10.117.243.234 and hit enter. Okay, students, here you can see enum for Linux reveals the OS information of this target machine. It's also show me the user that is actually running on this target machine is this one. You can see Miles Dessen. This is the username, and the share enumeration is present here. Some shares of this target machine is present here. Print anonymous Miles Dessen and IP C2. Okay, I will move to my terminal, and now I will use SMB client. SMB client, and then now I will try all of this share one by one. If I typed here and hit enter, as you know students, I don't know the password, and if I hit enter, okay, it show me error. Let's try another share. Students, you can see I am successfully now logged into the SMB of this target machine. If I typed here ls, you can see some text file, that is attention.txt present here, and logs. If I typed here get and attention.txt in order to get into my local machine, successfully get into my local machine. Now if I typed here ls, attention.txt is present here. Now if I type here cat attention.txt and hit enter, a recent system malfunction has caused various passwords to change. All Skynet employees are required to change their password after seeing this milestone. This is I think this is the username, and I guess that is nothing much important is present in this file. Let's try another one. If I type here cd logs and hit enter, now if I type here ls, you can see 3 text files are present here. Now if I type here get log2.txt and hit enter and get, I'm going to get all these files into my local machine. Get log1.txt and hit enter, and I'm also try to get the third one file, that is get log3.txt and hit enter. Let's move to my terminal and try to find actually what text is present in these files. If I type here cat log2.txt and hit enter, nothing show to me. It's mean that this file is empty. Now if I type here cat log3.txt and hit enter, now it's also show me nothing. It's mean that log3 is also empty. If I type here log1.txt, students, you can see a list of some password is present here. You can see, I guess that these could be username or password. Meanwhile, I'm going to use GoBuster in order to find the hidden directories of this target machine. I can use GoBuster or Derby. I typed here dirt and then http target IP address 10.10.117.234 and hit enter. Now Derby starts it's working, and it's try to find hidden directories of this target machine. You can see I'm going to copy the URL of this directory, that is admin. I'm going to copy it, move to my browser window and paste it here and hit enter. Okay, nothing important is present in this URL. Let's try another one. Okay, now if I try this one, hit enter, it also display nothing important to me. Let's check this one. This is also hidden directory URL. I'm going to copy it from here, move to my browser. Okay, finally I'm successfully find the login page. You can see A login page is present in front of me. Okay, students, I required the name and password. If I check my enum for Linux result, students, here you can see it enumerate the username, you can see here enumerating user, username, password, and Unix user, that is this one. It's me, Miles Jason is the username. Now I know the name of the user, but I have to find the password of this user. Okay, students, I'm going to use Hydra in order to find the password for this user, that is Miles Jason. Okay, as you know, here is a text file present in which a list of password is present, and I'm going to use Hydra in order to find the actual password for this user. Student, I typed here okay, students, this is the command of the Hydra that I'm going to use in order to find the actual password for this user. You can use Hydra. Here I use -L. I'm going to copy it from here, move to my terminal window and paste it here. Students, basically -L switch used for username. Here you can see -L, and then I'm typed here Miles Jason, this is the username, then -P for password, and then the required password list that is present in all the passwords are present in log1.txt. And then students, my IP address, I should change my target IP address, that is 10 dot, it should be 117.234. Okay, students, here you can see I typed http get form. Basically this form use get method. How I can know about this? If I pressed here F12 key, and now if I move to my network, and if I typed here username that I know, Miles Jason, and password anything. Okay, now if I typed here pressed here F12, okay, recent, okay, students, here you can see this is the post method, or you can see the request method name post or get is also present here somehow. This is the post request. So I typed here http post.form, and then I typed here the URL here, scale mail source redirect.php, and then username is this one, and password I don't know, I typed here this, and now I hit enter. Okay, students, Hydra starts its working, and you can see Hydra fetch some password for me. Now I try one by one in order to know about the actual password. I'm going to check first one. Okay, I think this is the not the correct password. Let's try this one. Students, sometimes Hydra show a lot of password, so you have to check each of these in order to find the actual password. Right now I'm trying to check this one. Okay, paste it here and hit enter. You can see I'm successfully logged into this login page. Some stuff is present here. You can see in inbox I have 3 messages. One is Samba password reset. Okay, we have changed your SMB password after system malfunction. I think this is the password that I can use in order to enumerate the SMB share. Okay. If I check this mail, some binaries is present here. Okay, this one. I everything else. Balls have 0 to me. Some useless text is present here. Okay. I'm going to quit from this SMB by pressing Ctrl Z. I'm clear my screen. Now if I typed here SMB client, and then -u for username, and then username that is Miles Dyson, and then now I typed my target IP address, that is 10.10.117.234 / here I typed the username. Sorry, this is not username, this is the share name, that is Miles Dyson, and hit enter. Okay. Password I'm going to copy it from here. This one. And paste it here. I think it's not copied. Hit enter. Okay, let's try again. Okay students, now you can see I am present in SMB of this user, that is Miles Dyson. If I type here ls, one directory is present here. This is the directory. Another directory is present here. If I type cd dot, hit enter. Okay. If I typed here cd dot dot, okay, this is the PDF file. Another directory is present here, that is notes. If I typed here cd notes and hit enter ls, okay, some important stuff is present in this directory. You can see this is the text file that is present in it. Okay, I'm going to check this file, that is important.txt. I typed here get important.txt in order to get into my local machine. File is successfully transferred. Okay, now if I check here important.txt, add features to beta CMS. Okay, students, actually this is the directory that I can use. I'm going to copy it from here and move to my browser window. If I paste this directory here, okay, finally this is the hidden directory that I find. Okay, what is the Miles password for this email? First question is that, as you know students, the password I have find this one. This is the correct password. The other question is that what is the hidden directory? Right now you can see the hidden directory that I find is this one. You can copy and paste to the answer section. What is the vulnerability called when you can include a remote file or malicious for malicious purpose? Students, basically remote file inclusion is the vulnerability when I try to include a remote file for malicious purpose. So the answer of this question is remote file inclusion. You can actually Google it in order to find the answer of this question, but I know the actual answer of this question is remote file inclusion. Okay, now we can students try to find another hidden directories by using this. If I type here dirb and then -u, my target machine URL, I'm going to copy all this from here, paste it here, and now I typed -w and then the full path, user, share, word lists, and then diebuster, and then here I typed directory list, hyphen. Okay, I'm going to copy this from here. Now I'm going to find another hidden directories of this target machine. Okay, students, you can see some hidden directories are now shown to me. One is this one. I'm going to copy the URL of this directory here, move to my browser window and try to browse this. Okay, you can see another administrator login page is present in front of me, and it's Kappa content management system. In order to log in this, I need username and password. If I try here milestone and then the password is this one, let's see. Okay, I'm not able to log in this one. I move to my browser and let's check about this one. CMS. Okay, students, here you can see basically this is a content management system and some exploits are present here. I can actually exploit this content management system by using, you can see, POPA content management system, and the vulnerability that is actually present in this content management system is remote file inclusion. It's a PHP code injection and present here alerts alert config field.php. Students, you can see two exploits are present here. Let's check this one. I'm going to copy it from here. Move to my browser window. Okay, I'm going to copy from here, and if I paste it, this one, hit enter. Okay, the request URL was not found on this server. Okay, here it's alerts. I'm going to again copy it. Okay, students, now you can see actually basically a list of etc password file I can check. So from this I know about that local file inclusion is possible, but in order to get a foothold on the server we need to use a remote file inclusion attack. Basically this is a local file inclusion method that I used. Here you can see this is a local file inclusion method, but in order to use remote file inclusion attack I have used another strategy. Students, the main difference between the local file inclusion is that in local file inclusion local file are used, while in remote file inclusion, as the name implies, remote files are used, instead allowing us to pass an URL with a script to be executed. In remote file inclusion we will not use this method. This is the URL script method. This is for local file inclusion. Okay, now I'm going for PHP reverse shell. If I typed here and hit enter, okay, I'm going to use this one. I typed here cp in order to copy into my root ls. PHP reverse shell is present here. If I typed here okay, I should change the IP address here and the port number as well. I typed IP address in order to find my IP address, that is this one. Now I typed here nano PHP reverse shell. To the bathroom sinking, your steps keep me awake. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please. Okay, port number 1234 is okay. I'm going to save it. hit enter. I'm going to activate the netcat in order to get the reverse shell back. Okay, Python, if I check, I try here Python 3 -m http dot server. It's running on port 8000. Now I move to my browser window. I should paste here my local IP address. That is this one. Okay. You can see PHP reverse shell is present here. Now I typed here curl and then I will use this one from here. I'm going to copy it, move to my terminal, paste it here, and then now here I should paste this URL where the PHP reverse shell is present. Port 8000, and then now I typed here PHP reverse shell .php and hit enter. Okay, students, here you can see I'm successfully gained the reverse shell on my target machine. Right now I'm present in root. If I check here, who am I? Okay, if I typed here ls cd home ls cd milestone ls, finally I get my first flag, that is user.txt, hit enter. This is the first flag, that is the user flag. Okay, if I move to my root, definitely I will not able to access the root folder. Right now I am not present in high privilege mode. It's time for privilege escalation. Okay, if I typed here sudo -l, okay, move to ls, a backup file is present here. If I check this, ls, okay, backup.sh is present here. If I typed cat backup.sh, you can see cd var www.html. If I move to ls, okay, hidden directory admin ls, nothing is present in it. Students, right now I am going to use these payload. You can find it from Google in order to get the root shell. First of all, I am going to check first one. I am going to copy it from here, move to my terminal. Okay, here I typed nc-nlvp and then port 4443 and hit enter. Okay, if I paste it here and hit enter, again I am going to copy this one from here, hit enter, and next I am going to copy this from here. Okay, let's check. Okay, students, you can see I am successfully now present in root. If I check here, who am I? You can see root ls. Okay, I will move to the root and type here cat root.txt. This is the final flag, that is actually root flag. Now I am present into the root shell of this target machine. Students, basically these are the shells. You can take it from Google in order to use this. Students, this was my today lecture. Definitely you will learn some new stuff in this lecture, and hope so you will practice about this. Tomorrow I will come to you with my new lecture. Till tomorrow, Allah Hafiz and take care.